Hello, my name is Matthew Parsons. I'm a marketing student at USF, and for my service learning project for GEB 4890, I decided to volunteer at Feeding Tampa Bay. Here, I completed 4 shifts, which I think those experiences helped me grow as a person. And as I got to get a better understanding of what teamwork is, community service, and the impact of helping others. Here, I did 4 shifts. I did 2 muscle and Tetris and 2 warehouse sorting shifts. I remember I started out with muscles and Tetris, and I remember the first shift being very overwhelming. They didn't really tell me what to do, and then the volunteers around me, there was only 2 of them with me, and they didn't speak English. So I was very confused, very stressed out at first, but as I picked up the pace and figured out what I was supposed to be doing, all I had to do was pack donations and load boxes into people's cars for families and community partners. And I felt like I wasn't doing much, if I'm being honest. Just carrying a bag in the people's trunks. It doesn't seem like a lot of work, but hearing the thank yous, the gratitude from the families and community partners, they really made me feel like I was, important. They were very thankful for what I was doing, spending my morning volunteering with Feeding Tampa Bay, and then at the end of it, I walked out of those 2 doors. I felt very important. I feel like I did something for the community. So these 3 pictures below represent my first shift, and I walked away with a smile, and I felt great. So yeah, what did I learn from the volunteering experience? Let's start with how small actions can help many people. I did a lot of very simple tasks, like warehouse sorting. I had to check expiration dates. I sorted potatoes, and then the muscle and Tetris, I just moved boxes. It didn't feel like I was doing much, but the staff kept coming up to us, reminding us what an impact we made in the community, like feeding hundreds of families, thousands of families, and we, as a team, we did a lot. Just something so little can impact, many people, and I think that's something you could take away from. Also, along the way, I met a lot of USF students, which was really cool. People in the same boat as me, and I made a lot of friends during my experience, and it made the work go by quicker. It was more fun, and we got a lot more done as a team, which was really cool. And then my last shift of warehouse sorting, all I had to do was sort potatoes. Uh, it was tough for me to talk to people. There was no one my age, and then everybody showed up with their groups. It was tough. And then until I met this older lady named Patty, she was by herself doing her own thing, and then I offered to help. And we just talked about life. She asked me what I was going to be doing after college, just general college stuff and things about my life. And that was a moment that felt very personal, and the experience taught me the value of hard work, focus, and staying positive. So, and I also saw how important time management was and clear communication when I was volunteering. So those are the things that I took away from it. Let's talk about the mission and vision statements. So, initially in my pre-flexion, I thought Feeding Tampa Bay's mission statement and vision statement were perfect. Didn't need to be changed. But I realized they can expand upon this a little bit more. They could go into more detail. So, my new mission statement: to provide food, hope, and dignity to people in need by working together with compassion, respect, and support. They should talk about what they do specifically right here and how they do it. Uh, more specifically, I guess. So, adding values like hope and dignity, I thought they were pretty important. And after working with the staff, I realized they're very compassionate, respectful, and supportive. So why not highlight that in the mission statement? Put it on their website. I think it would stand out a little bit more. And then kind of the same thing here with the vision statement. It could just be a little bit more clear, because create flourishing communities for generations. You could put that on any nonprofit, but this new vision statement kind of highlights their clear goal and a future where no one in Tampa Bay goes hungry and everyone has access to healthy food. To me, that sounds perfect. So I went to my two friends, Allie and my roommate Aiden, and after their feedback, I did change. I changed both the mission and vision statements. So yeah, let's start with Allie because I went to Allie first. Um, she said that I should add and she made me add this and the chance to live a better life. And I thought that was perfect because, it feeding Tampa Bay isn't just about giving food away, but it's about helping people move forward in life. And it just makes it more inspiring and it just sounds a lot better. So I put that there, which is cool. Then I went to Aiden. He liked my vision statement, but the mission statement was good for the most part, except this word right here. I added community in front of this. And he's right because this work is not just an individual effort, it is a group effort. So just having community support really ties in, it really completes the mission statement for me. So those are the two changes I made just at the end, just added a few words. Looks good. So my final thoughts on volunteering to Feeding Tampa Bay. First off, I loved the experience. It felt more than just a class requirement. I met so many great people on the way, and I saw a lot of great teamwork, kindness, and the power of community in action. I got to see that firsthand. So it's amazing what a difference a few hours can make out of your day. Just a few hours. What a big impact it makes on the community. So I think everybody should experience this at least once. Like, recommend this to other students. I don't know, but it truly makes me feel proud to give back and inspires me to want to do this in the future. So yeah, thank you for listening.